Yo, what's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another Minnesota Twins game review. The Twins lost, and they're playing the Yankees, so this is not going to be a great series. But let's talk about today's game. The first game of the series, they lost 10-4. Really was a competitive game up until the end, and we're going to talk about it. Duffy blowing another game. It's frustrating, but what can you do? Really just a bad game overall, but we'll highlight a key couple of points that I think could have changed this game for sure. So, the Yankees are now 40 and 15, I should say. That is the third best record in baseball ever in the history of the game through the first 55 games. So that's crazy. The Twins are 4 games up on the Guardians and the White Sox. The White Sox beat the Dodgers tonight, but the Guardians lost. The Twins are 7 games above 500. So really, again, they're not playing the best baseball, and it's been frustrating to watch. Made a lot of bad thumbnails that don't say win on them, but that's okay. A couple of big points tonight were 2-out hitting, was the bullpen, and was a couple of our key players just not doing well. So what's crazy is the Yankees had even more opportunities than they did. Like, it seems as if every single time that the Yankees scored was on 2 outs. They were 4 for 12 is all with runners in scoring position. They left 13 guys on base. But it seemed like every time they got some hits, some things going together, home runs, whatever, it was with 2 outs as compared to the Twins. They went 2 for 8 with 9 guys left on base. Just not even close to the same. And they were fighting with 2 outs even to stay in the game. So let's talk about the pitching first. I'm not loving our bullpen. It's a bunch of no-name misfit kind of guys, and they're not doing well. They're like fine, but they're not well. Sands is not a starting pitch. He's not even a major leaguer, in my opinion. This is a weird and bad stat line. He's got I'll read you the ERAs after this, but 3 2/3 innings, 8 hits, 4 runs, 3 strikeouts, 2 walks, and gave up 2 home runs. That's your starting pitcher. He's not a major leaguer. Manaea, 1 inning pitched, 1 run, 1 hit, gave up 3 walks, struck out 3. Cano, 1 1/3 inning, no runs, but 2 walks and a strikeout. He got cheesed a little bit. Duffy sucks, 1 inning pitched, 2 hits, 3 runs, 1 home run, struck out 2, walked 1. And Miguel, 2 innings pitched, 3 hits, 2 runs, a strikeout, and a walk. Here are the ERAs. For Sands, 8.49. Manaea, 8.53. Cano, 10.13. Duffy, 6.55. And he's actually like he's a consistent reliever. The other guys are still new and whatever. And then McGill is 2.53. Duffy needs to go. I think we've given him enough time. He needs to go. He's not a great pitcher. He gave up a home run on, I don't know if it was an 0-2 count or not. Let's go to the 7th inning, and then we'll go through the other innings. But got a fly out, got a strikeout of Gallo, gave up a single to LeMahieu, a wild pitch which moved him to second. They walked Judge. Honestly, that's probably smart to be okay, though. Then on a 3-1 count, threw a hanging curveball to Anthony Rizzo, and he teed off on it. That was that inning, 2 outs. You go to the 8th inning when they scored 2. You get a ground out, a walk, and a single, but then another single and another single, so that was only with 1 out, but just continuously giving up hits. In the first inning, I didn't know this game started at 6:30, by the way. This was almost a 4-hour game. That was way too long. But Aaron Judge hit a home run. Stanton hit a home run. That's off of a bad pitcher. That was with 1 out. But that's off of a bad pitcher. Like, just too many opportunities that the Twins gave up tonight. And then you look at the Twins side of things, not much better. I mean, Polanco had a good night. We'll talk about him in a little bit, but, Arias gets out. Didn't happen he did okay tonight. But Buxton got a double, sure. Polanco got a single. Kepler got a sac fly. Okay, we're seeing, you know what I'm saying? We're getting some action, but we strung some things together even. But we already dug ourselves a hole. There was just not much to do there. We did score 1. We even came back in this game. Polanco had a home run in the 4th inning, I believe. We had another sack fly, or maybe it was the 5th inning, I'm not sure. We came back, and it was actually close until Duffy just blew it. I can't remember. I know Duffy has blown 2 games this year, and then tonight. Now, tonight doesn't technically count because they were losing, but he didn't keep it close. I mean, the Twins had 12 hits tonight, and the Yankees only had 14. They had 3 errors, too. We just couldn't capitalize. We strung some things together. We got some things to go our way, but we could not capitalize, whether it was on the 2-out hitting, on whatever. We just couldn't get it done. So, I mean, that just tells you. But Duffy has blown at least 3 games now this year, and that's not good. That's not it. That's not what we need. We do not have good guys in the bullpen. All of our pitchers seem to be hurt or COVID or something. It's not good. But let's go talk about the hitters. Arise went 2 for 4 tonight. I mean, he's just so good. 361 now on the season. I think he's still the leader. He did get hurt, though. He face planted in to the dirt after a diving play at first. Miranda does look better. He's hitting 200. Hit the ball hard. And honestly, the 9th inning was really stupid if you didn't watch it. Rocco Baldelli got ejected. And I think they threw at Buxton, too, which I'm going to mention just in 1 second. But I'm going to clickbait this thumbnail and title, too, to say that they threw at Buxton. Just to let you know if you're still watching at this point in the video. But Miranda does look better. He squared up a ball, went foul. He also got hit, didn't really get hit. So they were throwing at everybody in the 9th inning. I think it was stupid that the Yankees challenged it up by 6 in the 9th inning. Now, I know that, it's baseball and things can happen, and the Twins have come back from 6 before, but I think it's just stupid. It's just wasting time. I mean, this game was... How long was this game? This game was 3 hours and 50 minutes. That is insane. The Yankees are always good at Target Field. They're always really good. I wasn't expecting to win tonight, or I don't expect to win any games these series, to be honest, especially with the pitchers that we're putting out there. But, man, that is so slow. I'm good. I didn't care that much, but I'm just wow, it's 10:30 already, and we are still playing. But anyway, Buxton got thrown at in the last inning. They threw at Donaldson in the top of the 9th inning. I tell you, Minnesota pitchers, I could go on and on about this. I'm sorry I'm jumping all over the place. Man, they sucked tonight. Not only were the pitchers just bad, I don't think Sands is a major leaguer. Manaea, Cano, and McGill are all new. Duffy is bad. I don't know why these guys are our guys pitching almost consistently. I know Duran has been hurt. I know Alcala is coming back soon, so we have to fill in for some of these guys, but, they are not major league. They are not the Twins' core pitchers that we would think of going out there in the bullpen. Thielbar, even Colomé, I don't know what happened to him, if he's even there anymore, to be honest. Duran, I know he's available, but we didn't use him, and that's probably okay because we sucked and we didn't deserve it. But you know what I'm saying? It's just frustrating who we were putting out there. Anyways, they threw at Buxton in the 9th inning after we somewhat threw at Donaldson. The ball went 5 feet over his head, and he went flat down to the ground like a pancake. Also, Twins pitchers threw the backstop 6 times tonight. Not good. Buxton struck out 3 times. He left 4 guys on base, went 1 for 4. Not good for him. Those are the opportunities that you need to stay in games. Ironically, like I said, the Yankees had even more chances than they did. Kiner Falefa and Judge left 6 guys on base tonight each. That's crazy. And Buxton left 4. Polanco almost hit for the cycle, was a triple shy, hit a home run, a double, and a single, went 4 for 5 tonight, 2 RBIs. Kepler 1 for 3. Then Sanchez 0 for 4, he also left 4 guys on base. Larnack 0 for 4, Urshela 2 for 4, Celestino 1 for 4, and Palacios, I still can't say his name, 1 for 3 with an RBI. He's actually been doing okay, but his batting average doesn't show it. Just a tough night for the Twins. They're stringing things together, but it's not going their way. That's kind of the way to sum it up. Not a good game, but it is what it is. You're playing the Yankees. All you can do is hope to move past this as soon as possible, maybe steal one, and move on, because we're still going to have the lead of the series, or of the AL Central no matter what, after this. So that'll at least be good. Because, it's 3 or 4 games, and we have 4 games up in the AL Central. So no matter what, we'll be okay. But yeah, it's not good that we got swept by the Astros. We're probably gonna get swept by the Yankees, and like obviously we beat a couple of good teams with the Rays. I think we split with them or beat them in the series earlier. And Toronto, we just won a series, but just not good consistently. Like we've lost a lot of games over the last week and a half or 2 weeks, and I think it needs to change. But we'll talk about that later. All right, thanks for watching. We'll see you later. Bye.